Halo, welcome back to my channel. It's PJ here. Udah lama deh, ya gak sih nggak main game ini? Maksudnya gue nggak mainin game ini udah lama banget. Udah berapa hari gitu. Kita bakal lanjutin lagi game yang kemarin sampai chapter kedua ya, kalau nggak salah. Chapter 2. Ya harusnya chapter. Oh ini udah masuk bulan Ramadan. Puasa kalian bagaimana nih? Bagaimana nih? Apakah lancar? Kita ibadah puasa bagi yang menjalankan. Oke. Kita nggak bisa ganti baju gitu. Iya kita harus ini boleh nih taruh so cute. Hah? Apa dulu? Maksudnya? Oh, kita bisa pakai ini tuh 2 kali, guys. Find yours, oke. Kita bisa pakai ini tuh 2 kali. Kemarin tuh kan ada ini kan. Ya gitulah, tapi kita harus cari George. Ke bawah itu lewat sini. Bukan ya? Lewat loh. Bener ya? George. Iya, ini kan pagi ya harusnya. Enggak sih? Harusnya di kamarnya dong. Bukan deh, kamarnya yang mana sih?
George?
George? Oh ya. Maybe he's been downstairs already. Kamu di mana? Lagi di mana? Kamu di mana? Kamu di mana? Wih, kodok. Aish. Jadi nasi. Ada bel berbunyi. Kabar. Apa sih nggak santai banget kalau untuk pintu? Oh ini orang yang itu
dear. Looking for Joyce. Joyce!
Joyce siapa ya?
I need to talk to her rather urgently.
Joyce
Is she
siapa ya?
around?
Oh yeah.
Who are you?
Oh, you're not from around here, are you? How exciting. An outsider. We don't get a lot of outsiders around here.
Huh?
I'm Father Rob Collins. Lovely to meet you.
Oh ini
And
kayak
you weather. Hi.
ini ya.
So,
si pastor ya.
where's Joyce?
Bener nggak ya? Sorry, ini
Joyce, can I talk to you for a minute?
Joyce yang mana ya, Gi?
Who's
Mana
Joyce?
sih?
You know, Joyce Garland. She's got this punk rocker look. Red hair on top, bold on the sides, lots of piercings everywhere.
Huh?
She looks after old George.
Oh, the carer. Why don't you just say so?
Why don't
Yeah, she's not here. Was in a car accident, apparently. Broke a leg,
berarti
I
dia
think.
pernah ngerawat George juga.
I'm here covering
dulu.
for her while she gets better, but it might take a few weeks before she's able to work again.
I see.
Oh no. No.
Emang kenapa, Pak?
This is just not good at all.
Kenapa emangnya? Gimana Pak sih? Oke, well, I get that. What did you want from Joyce?
What did you want from Joyce?
It's not my business. It's not your business.
I'm afraid I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Alright.
I'm sure you understand that what's said in the confessional stays in the confessional.
Okay, sorry ya. Kita bisa pakai ini guys. Tapi kita cuma bisa pakai 1 kali. Ya udahlah, kita nggak usah tahu lah ya.
Fine. I don't really care anyway.
Good. Let's leave it at that then. But since I've already come here all the way from the village, I think I'll see how poor old George is doing today. Morning, George. I'm coming in.
Morning, nurse.
Lah, siapa lagi tuh?
Morning, father.
What? Another one? Who are you and how did you get in?
That's just Kieran. Don't mind him. He lives on the farm and does the sheep.
Kapan dia masuk
Quite
ya?
literally, I've heard people say.
Don't listen to that fool, nurse. He just likes to bully people, he does.
Well, you're Welsh, right?
I'm a bloody shepherd. Of course I'm around sheep. We look after them.
He look after him.
These poor creatures look absolutely terrified every time you get near them.
That's exactly what I thought last time I came to your Sunday Mass, father.
And when was that, Kieran? 10 years ago? 20?
Stop bickering, you two.
Berhenti. Apa tuh? Nah. Apa sih namanya? What do you want? I don't have time for this. I have to record. Apa udahlah.
I don't have time for this. I have to find George and see if he's alright.
But
Ren,
that's
Ren,
what
come
I'm
on,
trying to tell you. But
Oh,
then
dear.
guess what I see?
What?
Poor old George is sitting right on top of the barn.
Huh?
I called out to
On
him. I
top of
said,
barn?
"Come on down, mate, you're gonna fall." But he just blanked me. So I thought I can't deal with this. Because really, I'm just here to look after the sheep. Crazy old people away.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Isn't it your responsibility to keep an eye on George at all times, nurse?
Yeah.
Lead me to the barn, Kieran. I'll deal with
Pagernya
this.
apa dah?
Let's all go.
Oke.
By the sound of it, this situation may...
Oke, harus kita ke barn. Barn di sini bukan sih? Hah? Di sini ya? Saya lupa, sorry.
Bloody rain.
Bloody
And the
rain.
rain fell and the floods came and the winds blew.
Ya ini kan kunci ya bukannya? Gimana sih? Bener
But
nggak ya?
it did not fall.
Ini nggak sih dikunci? Oh, kuncinya emang di dia ternyata. Mana George? Astaga, duduk di atas situ dong. Kita harus kemana nih, Bang?
Up there.
Astaga, di atas situ. Hujan-hujan lah lagi.
Sorry. But why would he go up there?
Why don't you tell
Why?
us? You're the caretaker.
Why you sit on top of
George!
Come
down, for goodness sake!
George?
See? Nobody listens to you, mate.
Karena di sana
And neither
hujan.
does George.
Karena berisik, say.
Probably can't hear me from up there.
Gak kedengeran, bre. Berisik kali, bre. Any ideas?
Father Rob, any ideas?
I
Maybe
wish
not.
the Almighty gave us angels' wings. But since
Which is?
Which is?
I'll pray for his safety, dear.
Berdoa aja nih orang. Why don't you really climb up there and help me?
Why don't you really climb up there and help George?
Well, I didn't risk my life because I couldn't give a flying fuck about George.
Ih, jahat Nian. Nian.
What?
Nian.
Were you saying?
Lihat banget dah.
No.
I think I'm getting a migraine.
Let's go send this before.
Has George done this before?
Pernah nggak dia?
I wouldn't know. I usually stay with the sheep. I swear, if you call me a bloody sheepshagger once more,
Once more.
Well, I've
Kalau
not
kamu
told you
panggil aku,
anything.
oh,
But you know what they say. There's no smoke without fire.
This is one tall barn.
It's very old, too. George told me that his father built.
oke.
Great.
Mana nih kita
I
harus
wonder-
naik sendiri nih kayaknya.
Why don't you...
Ini kan
Well,
Are you
Emang
any
nggak
good at
mau nolong.
climbing, Kieran?
oh no, the planks are all rotten through.
oh, you're.
Can you just bugger off? That makes my agility.
Oh, I've seen
Father
you
ini dah.
step dancing at the village fest.
Dari ini, ini
No
aja.
fat gene hindering you there.
Dia emang gak suka banget sama si George si father ini.
Fine.
Oke.
You're both useless.
Good.
Be careful.
Oke. Kita kemana? Dia apa kanan? Apa nih? Ya, blok ini apa ya? What a beautiful animal. Tadi kayaknya bisa deh aku taruh di ini. Apa namanya? Apa tuh? Bunga. Yaudah, ntar aja ya kita selamatin si George dulu. A really terrible idea, I'm sorry. Alright. We have to save George. Kakek George. We have to save you from this. Oh, kodok. Nah, bagaimana dah?
Hey, lady, you trying to kill me?
Ngomong doang
You
lagi
see
nih orang.
that?
Aku pernah lihat nih. Open lagi. Jadi kita harus gimana? Lu aja deh, kenapa nggak para cowok-cowok ini dah? Nah, ini apa nih? Iron
It
bar.
was this close.
I'll aim better next time.
Kita baik-baik itu kan. Gak bisa, harus cepat.
Mind your heads down there. It's about to rain potatoes.
It's about to rain potatoes. Maaf ya, kan udah dibilang tadi. Astaga. Oh, ternyata muka kita seperti ini, Angie itu. Wih, kok beda. Tadi poninya perasaan ke sini deh. Kalau kita ke kanan, poninya ke kiri. Aduh, George. Ini ada-ada saja. Ternyata muka kita kayak gitu. George.
Nice view. Hmm? You can see for miles from up
Udah
here.
ngomong sama ini
Aye.
agak-agak ini. Kayaknya dia lagi ini dah. Kayak dia lagi menikmati. Ya lah, sekalian aja kali ya, kita udah basah juga nggak sih?
Do you mind if I sit down with?
You sure?
Gak apa lah, udah basah juga. Nah, ya kan?
It doesn't matter.
Aku udah basah juga. Tell me your story, George.
Tell me a story, George.
You don't want to hear it?
Yes, I do.
Iyalah.
Tell me about your life here. What was it like?
What was it like? Seperti apa hidupmu di sini?
Well, I've had a very good life on this farm, but it took me a while to realise that.
Aku hidup
When I was
dengan aman
young,
di sini.
I wanted to go out
Okay, so
there and
waktu
see the America
dia
that I knew from the
muda.
movies, see the Wild West for myself,
Melihat apa sih?
but I never did. It used to be my father's farm, and when he passed away, he left it to me.
Oh, ini tuh harusnya
He was an
Apa sih,
angry
kamu tuh?
man, always
apa sih?
shouted at
Taman
me.
apa namanya? Perkebunan ayahnya, tapi itu udah punya dia.
Anyway, I was convinced I'd follow in his footsteps and live a mediocre life I never wanted.
Oke. Hidup dengan membosankan.
It was the 4th of September, 2 years
September
after
tanggal
Dad had passed away.
2 tahun setelah ayahnya sudah tiada.
I was on my tractor, heading up the hill to mend the fence, when I heard a crash.
Di traktor. Oke.
I stopped suddenly.
Oke.
I got off, and I saw this bicycle, all crumpled up, sticking out right from under the tractor's front wheel. And I saw a lady's foot. I had no idea at the time that 6 months later, I would marry that foot and its owner.
Dia nikah sama
And then it would be
orang
the
yang
love of my
nolongin-
life.
Orang yang nolongin ini ya, orang yang nolongin dia.
Penny
itu ya.
was her name.
Penny.
She was a
namanya
new
Penny.
vet in town,
Jadi istrinya George namanya Penny.
and the most gorgeous woman I'd ever laid eyes on.
Dia adalah Penny itu adalah dokter hewan.
I picked her up in my arms, my heart racing, ready to rush her into hospital. But she just smiled and said, "Are you George Taylor? Or you have a sheep that's poorly?" Would you believe she was more concerned about the sheep than herself? Bless her.
Must
She
be
really
welcome
loved
to
animals
interrupt
more than
you.
anything. Luckily, she wasn't nearly as damaged as her bicycle. Just a couple of scratches and a sprained ankle, which was quite extraordinary, considering she'd been hit by a bloody tractor.
Oke.
I waited for her, with a bouquet of flowers in my right hand, and a box of chocolates in my left, right outside the hospital. We both knew that this was meant to be. My lovely darling Penny. I tell you, she turned my life upside down.
dia merompakkan
The
kehidupan.
farm that I despised so much finally became a home.
Perkebunanku akhirnya
All of a
menjadi
sudden, I
sebuah
couldn't
rumah.
care less about Wild West and the cowboys. Penny opened a veterinary clinic here.
Penny
Then
membuka
Sarah was born, and we
pet
started a
shop ya,
family.
pet gitulah. Dan akhirnya lahirlah si
Life
anaknya.
was good.
Sarah ya? Sarah apa sih namanya tadi? Aku pencet B aja ya, interrupt.
But good lives don't last forever.
Tapi hidup yang baik tidak
They're
Lamanya.
always followed by the dark times.
akan diikuti oleh sesuatu yang
There was an accident
kegelapan.
one day.
Apa gue pencet B aja
We
ya?
had a lot more horses here back then. There was this one bad stallion. Derek, he was
Derek.
called. Nasty old thing.
Derek itu orang atau hewan
It
tadi?
jumped and kicked Penny suddenly while she were giving it injections. And she just flew and hit her head on the wall.
Hmm.
She didn't die straight away. I was in the hospital with her for 3 days, watching the life in her slowly drain away.
Oke. Di rumah sakit melihat dia. Ini
She
gue-
was only 42. That's too young to go.
42 berarti tahun.
Too young.
Penny ya. Terlalu muda.
But hey, look at me rambling on. Oh, I didn't mean to bore you with my old man's stories. See you back at the house, dear.
Ya udah. Masuk ya kayak. Masuk ya. Lah. Astaga. Meloncat begitu dah. Meloncat.
That's a...
Oke.
It'll warm you up, George. You'll be all right.
Of course he'll be all right. He's a tough bloke.
Dia adalah
He wrestled
kelihatan.
bears and punched wolves back in his days. Isn't that right, George?
Betul kan,
Oh.
George?
I don't know about the bear.
Aku tidak tahu tentang beruang itu. Why are you here, Karen?
Where's Father Rob?
He said he was going to look around.
Yeah? I bet he's snooping again.
Lah, sapi kambing masuk tuh.
Why are you here, Kieran?
Kenapa kamu di sini?
What do you
Karen?
mean? I live here.
Itu kamu
Not
apa?
in this house, you don't.
But I've known George for a long time. We're all pals. He doesn't mind. You don't mind, do you, George? Oh, I don't mind, Kieran.
Don't mind here.
Well, if George doesn't mind, then neither do I guess. You can stay,
Agak
I mean,
red flag nih.
as long as you don't sneak up on people, or...
I won't murder you. Nah.
Too
much trouble getting rid of the body.
Besides,
Besides, let's just be friends. For George's sake.
just say.
Fair enough. I'm not looking for enemies.
Aku tidak mencari
I
musuh.
tell you what, I'll cook dinner for everyone first, and then we'll shoot some bottles. How about that?
Boleh.
Oh, so you can cook too.
Hell yeah, I can. I make a smashing roast lamb with Brussels sprouts and mint sauce and all. George loves it, but there's no oven in my caravan, so I'd have to cook here.
I don't know, Kieran.
I think we could all use a proper meal. But I'm gonna need some cooking wine. I doubt there's any here. George has always been a sherry kind of guy. Someone say sherry?
Sherry.
There's a bottle of red in my caravan. Could you get it for me, please?
Taruh.
Why can't you get it yourself?
A dinner like this is a lot of work. I'll never make it on time if I don't get started on the vegetables straight away. Plus, the old leg's hurting, like a son of a bitch. And you'll be walking that way anyway.
To do what?
Tulis.
To feed Richard some carrots.
Oh,
Richard?
kuda
The
tadi ya?
horse.
Kuda.
He lives in the box just outside the big barn.
Hmm. Hmm. Nah, kalau kita kasih, dia baik gak sih Karen? Kok aku bingung? Gue nggak tahu lagi.
I'll go then. Anything else I should do while I'm there? Milk the cows? Harvest the crops?
No. Just get the wine and give Richard some carrots so he can love you forever.
Okay. But you better watch George while I'm gone.
I won't let him out of my sight.
Oke. A carrot. Carrot.
What are you even doing here? Are you deaf? That man's gonna turn you into dinner. Run!
There's lamb meat in the freezer, silly.
Oh. Then, I guess you just don't look.
Ntar dimasak lagi. Sini ya harusnya. Gimana sih? Ini kan. Carrots di mana ya? Bener kan ya, carrots tuh kayaknya deket-deket gitu deh. Aduh. Jauh. Makan ya. Udah makan carrot. Udah makannya apa aja sih? Terima kasih kuda. Kita jadi teman ya. Kita duduk bentar yuk, menikmati pemandangan alam ini. Thumbnail. Dah. Harapan. Oke, kita harus cari wine. Ini deh. Aduh, kok banyak kali botolnya. Banyak kali senapan ya. Banget saya. Oke, kita udah dapat poinnya. Kita harus. Nah, apa sih ini orang nggak jelas banget deh. Itu muncul namplok kayak gitu. Maaf ya lo, ha?
All this fine weaponry in the hand. Don't you think it's a recipe for disaster?
It's really none of my business.
Business? Yes.
Apa sih?
Joyce simply wouldn't have gone without telling. I mean, someone.
Maksudnya gimana sih?
Is that one of Kieran's guns?
This? A custom-made double. It's one of a kind.
Okay.
I was looking for the lab. So I took it. You don't have a problem.
The lab?
The lab?
Yes, the lab, where she makes it.
Apa sih?
Who? The carer?
Buat apa sih?
I've had enough of this shit. It's time to spill the beans,
apa
city
nih?
girl.
Lu mau apa anjir?
Where's the lab? Where the fuck is it?
Apa sih?
You will confess everything. It's just a matter of time.
Apaan dah? Astaga. Gue salah pilih ya? Bad ending ya? Gimana sih? Escape. Kita di bawah apaan ya? Astaga. Bisa nge-save ya? It's locked. Not good. Gimana caranya coba? Apa sih? This is solid. Not good to consider that. Aduh. That was bad. Bro, gimana dong? Oh, press RB mana gitu. Oh iya ya. Terus coba nge-save dulu. Oke. Kok gue takut ya? Apa gue salah pilih ya tadi ya? Salah pilih kah? Oke guys, ini udah 30-an menit. Jadi ya sampai sini dulu. Kita harus keluar dari tempat ini. Thank you banget yang udah nonton. Nanti kita lanjutin lagi gamenya untuk keluar dari atau tempat apaan ini, oke? See you next videos. Klik subscribe dan juga like video ini biar kenalan kalian yang mau nonton bareng, temenin gue main. Terima kasih banyak. Bye bye.